They'd rather do public playtests, though, and stuff like that. Okay. Go wasn't in-house now. As far as I know, they do public. Not for this game. This game was probably in-house. Probably this game, Dark Souls 2, and Bloodborne. But as since then, I believe everything's been, like, they do public, like, playtests and stuff. I think Night Rain already did its. I think that was, like, a week ago, a couple weeks ago or something. And that's the one that's coming out in end of May. I'm sure they do have people in-house that play the game, but probably also develop the game and don't actually play the games and, you know, aren't, like, a runner for the game, for any of the games. Yeah, they look to make sure that, oh, when I equip this weapon, it actually equips this weapon. Probably, right? When I press R1, my character swings their weapon. I'm thinking it's unlikely that they played through the entire game on a QA test, right? You see the clipboard checkboxes? Defeat Asylum Demon. Check. Okay, job well done. We did it, boys! We did it! We beat the entire game! Oh my god! Like, we're already running up 2 o'clock. This will take me to 5 o'clock! Like, actually, if this is the run, it'll take me to, like, 5 o'clock. This isn't fair. This is not fair. Why can't I make a mistake or two and end a run? Huh? Why can't I? Like, bruh. I know what I'm gonna do. Does this send me all the way down? Wait, I didn't want to come back in yet. But let's see. No. Good to know. Oh, and I don't think that sends it up, does it? I'll have to wait for it to actually start coming. Yeah. There we go. And then full quit out. Get a CPU reset on the game. And hopefully things should run a little bit better. I swear this has worked so many times. Quit out to avoid a hit. If you can manage to, yeah, but like easier said than done. What are you gonna do? Quit out while enemies like mid-swing on you? Because I have a feeling he's probably gonna catch you while you're going for the quit out. Because you can't roll. B goes to, like, you know, cancel out the menus. You no longer have a roll option. So, yeah, some cases, yes. And yes, I do use that on some bosses, because there are some unavoidable attacks that bosses can use if they step in a certain bad, like, sequence of directions. So yes, we do use that. But also, like, the person who did the run did that as well. So it is common tech. There is no way to do this game without getting either insanely lucky or using resets of some sort during the run for resetting attacks. Namely with Centipede Demon, like one of the last bosses that you do. If he jumps away from you at any point during the fight, he'll use a large AoE ranged attack that you can't dodge. You either have to have the, like the charred ring or whatever, so that you can run into the lava, which causes damage, so it's invalid for this run specifically, or you quit out to cancel the attack. Or, you know, Homeward Bone, or... You have to, like, cancel it somehow. So, you know, you just have to get a game reset, which Homeward Bone does the same thing, but that would put you at the bonfire instead of the boss fog, so you lose a little bit of time that way, so I quit out. Start is not a game pause, no. There is no game pause. The game does not pause. If you're in, like, the menu, obviously you're not in game, but, like, the game does not pause, no. Like, right now, I just press start. So all the menuing and stuff I do, like, while I'm moving, it's all live, right? It's while the game is playing. Come on, man. Stop hugging this fucking wall like a bitch! Come out here. And face me like a man. Yeah. Suck it. Times. Hopefully the game's working properly now. I really do need to get a new PC, badly. And of course we get large shards. Yeah, unlucky run already. Alright, I'm thinking of food. Is it a pizza angle or a sandwich angle? I'm kind of liking the sound of a sandwich. It's a sandwich angle. Club sandwich. Ham, turkey, lettuce, tomato, bacon. Yeah. I think it's a sandwich angle. I thought about it for like 2 seconds. I'm like, with the nice French bread. I bet you know all about that, you French Canadian. Oui, monsieur. You're not from Quebec? To little pockets of the lair. You're from the America of Canada? So what, Toronto? Yo, Dayak. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well on this fine Friday. General area? Okay. Is that like the west like side of Canada? Central. Okay. Ontario. I'll be honest, I'm not familiar at all with Canada's like provinces and states and stuff, or cities. Got a beer and chillin'? Yo, there's only one beer left. I don't get no kick from champagne. I get a kick out of brew. Ontario, that one has Niagara Falls. So what, like New York area? Like just north of New York? Okay. Alright, I got the gist of it then. I got that song stuck in my head. We're gonna play it at some point. Get it out of my head and into the sound waves. Alright, second time down. Oh, I already have the soul there. Alright, second time through. Alright, let me... Should I do that? I'm not listening to anything right now. I'm thinking of an MF Doom song. One beer. Like, literally, like, my title is, like, reworded lyrics of it, right? I'm just, I've got it totally in my head right now. Not familiar with MF Doom? Rest in peace. Really, really well-respected lyricist and rapper. More metalhead? I don't think he ever really did any collaborations with metal. I know some rap artists do, but I don't think he ever did. Heard of him, just not the music. Gotcha. Definitely a big name, so it's pretty unlikely for someone to have never heard his name before. Oh, that's a one-shot on a... Well, is that because I have the stats? It is because I have the stats. Okay. Well, good to know. If I'm on a bad RNG run, I can one-shot that guy. Not that that really helps, but... I suppose it's good to know. I can save a moment or so. Wasn't considered damage? Yeah. I don't allow any statuses. No staggers, no statuses, or nothing. No fall damage. Oh, I know why that got reset, because I quit out, full quit out. Like, unloaded the game so that I could have a nice CPU load on this. For that, but I don't want to get tapped by the lava. I totally would have if I went for the right foot. Can't go for the left foot on a jump attack. Alright. There we go. And it's on the wrong input now because I fucked it up on the first one. Nice! Jump attack more damage than charged heavy. There is no charged heavy in Dark Souls 1. And then yes and no. Generally, yes, a jump attack is the highest motion value attack of any weapon, but there are some weapons that have special R2s that are better than the jump attack. Namely, would be like a lot of the dragon weapons, right? Since they have like the special charged R2 that like sends like beam attacks and stuff like that. Moonlight Greatsword is another one. Since it has, like, the charged beam attack. But generally, yes. A jump attack is the highest motion value for any weapon. Another weird case is Halberd, specifically what I use for this run. The R2 is like a two-part swing. You do, like, the little spinny swing. That motion value is absurdly high. It's a really good attack, but it's really long. So, it's a quicker punish to do a jump attack, but you get more damage out of the R2. So, a lot of weapons are weird that way, but for the most part, if it's just like a regular, just regular weapon, for the most part, it'll do just a little bit more damage on the jump than it will on the R2. And I mean, like, a little bit. Not much at all. But another reason why you might want to use the jump attack over the R2 is that the gap closing. Obviously, as you're jumping forward towards the boss, you're closing a gap. So, there's like different situations that you might want to use either. Yo, Lukavi, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Friday, a little bit of beer, a little bit of za. All right. Yeah, baby. We already know the vibe. No, I just decided to fist. It's a mechanic on him. It doesn't matter what you hit him with, as long as you hit him 5 times. In that animation. So yeah, it's a special kill animation for specifically Ceaseless. Yeah, like you could hit him 5 times with battle axe here, but like then my stamina would take forever to recharge, and I'd be sitting there waiting forever. It's just faster to do it with punches. Am I looking for a specific item drop from him? No, not anymore. I was, but now it's just killing them for safety. Yeah, I needed the moss for going through Blighttown. That was it. I used the moss as drop items for 4 Kings. You have to drop it is recommended to drop an item as soon as you fall down in the Four Kings arena so that you know where the center of the arena is. But, besides that, they're really, yeah, not useful. So, like, I'll, drop the item there so that it, like, marks the ground. That. Okay, we're good. Good. Do I have bind for kick, or is it pro at the input? Pro at the input. I don't think you can set up a bind for kick unless you're, like, setting up external hotkeys. I have no external programs or anything running besides my timer. My timer is the only thing that's running externally besides Dark Souls right now. That's part of why I take off the weapon, is so in case I do mess up the input, I don't attack him. You know, I just punch him and then he's like, oh, why'd you punch me? Because, NPCs that are not already aggro to you become aggro based on damage, not how many times you hit them in Dark Souls 1. It's different in Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Elden Ring, I think. Whereas, like, it's either number of hits or damage that you can use to aggro things. But in Dark Souls 1, it's purely damage. I could sit there fisting him all day long, and he'll never aggro me, basically. Any tips on kicking timing? Is 30% chance of happening the same with jump attacks? I mean, it's guaranteed as long as you do it right. Personally, I always do the movement key first. And hold it. You hold down your movement key. Like, you don't just tap it. You hold it. Hold movement and then tap your attack. And you gotta do them pretty much at the same time, but definitely do the movement first. You press both, yeah. I definitely messed that up for a long time, until I realized that it's the movement key that changes the attack key. So, you have a very small window to get the input, but as long as you're doing the movement one first, it's pretty much consistent. You'll definitely see me mess up every once in a while, but it's pretty infrequent. It usually won't be during a run, right? I'll mess up like once every couple of runs. I don't have the right stats. I don't need to come up here yet. I'm thinking wrong things. Sorry. I have to go do Taurus Demon first. I thought this seemed wrong with my soul count. Strength, Dex, Miracle, Spell, Pyro runs in the game? No. I have played the game once. Or like once or twice. My first playthrough was with Claymore, my second playthrough was with Black Knight Sword, and then I started running this. I've only played this game for about 6 months or so. I was late to Dark Souls 1. I played Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 prior. Thank you. I wish I was doing better, but can't win them all, right? BM with his 360? It's actually not BM. It's for timing. You can't immediately riposte off of a parry after, like, switching from one-handed to two-handed. So, that spin is actually making it so that no matter what, if I do the spin, it always puts me on the right timing. If I don't do the spin, I have to focus on the timing. So, the spin makes it so I don't have to, like, focus on anything. And yeah, I'm playing on, Oh, you mean him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I love to BM. Yeah, it's funny, like, one of my buddies, calls, like, the spins I do, the spins of disrespect. But, like, again, it's not like a disrespect thing. It's a matter of spacing and timing, actually. When you, like, when you're doing the spins, and you'll see it here at Taurus, when I spin, I'm actually, like, when I go this way, I'm moving away from him, and when I spin towards him, I'm moving towards him, thus baiting different attacks. So what I'm trying to do with, like, moving towards him is I'm trying to get him to bait an attack, and then if you're spinning, it means you're going to instantly change to being, you know, moving away from him so that you can instantly space the attack. You don't have to roll or anything. Saves stamina, saves time, makes the a faster fight and more consistent. And it's with every fight. Like, every single boss in Dark Souls is that way. And every single boss in every single one of their games is that way. A lot of attacks, in general, should not be rolled. You should be strafing them. Sprinting is so important. So, without quitting out, I'm pretty sure, if I mess up like that, which I just did, I just messed up. So, I sprinted too far up the stairs here. I'm only supposed to sprint up until this point. Otherwise, I get weird aggro patterns on these. Which he unaggroed. Which, that's good looking. So yeah, I don't need to quit out, I just need to go back down. Play it safe, play it slow. I used to quit out. Don't need to anymore now. Nice. Oh, I thought that was gonna connect. Any reason on why I use a battle axe? Best weapon. At least this early. It is simply the best weapon. It's kind of toss up between it and the hand axe. But, like, for starting class per starting class, the bandit is the best. You get the most strength out of it. You get the battle axe for free. You get the bandits, or the brigands, brigand set, which has really good poison defense, which allows me to go through Blighttown with just one purple moss clump. So there's a lot of reasons why we pick, or, you know, why we do things the way we do. Yeah. Giant's Hammer later? Yes and no. Crystal Halberd is my weapon of choice. I use Crystal Halberd for like 80% of the routing. I use Blacksmith Giant's Hammer for anything that has no resistances. Which is not that many things. But it's like, what, Gaping Dragon, Moonlight Butterfly.
Thank you kindly. Gone mad, have you?
Maybe just those two. Yeah, I use it very briefly. Also for, like, certain NPCs, like the little boars and stuff, like the metal boars. Since they're incredibly resistant to physical damage, use Blacksmith Giant Hammer. Since it's lightning-based. So, you know, just... It allows you to fight certain enemies, or, like, basically one-shot certain enemies that otherwise would take a long amount of time and a lot of safety to kill. You can just one-shot them, and then it's no biggie. Oh, yeah, here, this section. Yep, and he's walking. Classic. Classic. Oh, yeah! So he did the right thing. I'm guessing it was a save, like, the quit out. My CPU didn't load the game properly the first, like, 5 runs I did today, and it's been fucking with me. This is the furthest my runs have made it today. How fucking sad is that? Like, actually. That's sad. Yeah. In due time, I'll get it eventually, but, like... I know you guys are probably not here when I was ranting earlier. I'm out of time. Realistically, I have 1 week left to be running this routing. If I don't get it within a week, I'm probably not going to get it. Because I want to play through Lies of P before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out on February 28th. So we have about a week left of this, then I want to spend a week on Lies of P, and then we're at the 28th. So... I'm out of time, realistically. Oh man, dude, I can't even imagine how good I'm gonna feel when if I get it. When I get it, yeah, I guess. I'm gonna come back to running this after the fact, but I mean, I was saying this earlier. You have to be so well practiced and in practice to be able to do this routing. There's no way I'm going to come back to this 5 months later and be as good as I am right now. I'm going to have to relearn a lot of things if I give up this routing. So, it's either I just keep pounding away at it until I get it now, or I may never get it. Or it's going to be way harder to get later down the line. It's crazy how dumb this routing is. That, Griggs, that. We're good. So that, okay. So I lost a little bit of time, but I'm going to be gaining some time here as well. Because I know you guys saw me run to, like, this direction earlier before Taurus Demon, which was a mistake. But since I rested at that bonfire, it allowed me to skip all the way back here. So, I'm probably going to save, like, 2 minutes, but I lost 4 minutes. So, not the worst, not the best, but definitely not the worst. I forgot that, you know, this puts me a little bit ahead if I do mess it up. Puts me behind ahead. Ahead behind. Am I looking for a specific time or just want to get it done? I am looking for a specific time. I want it done under 3 hours. 3 hours is my threshold. If I'm not getting this complete under 3 hours, I really don't want to be running it. But my routing is so far below 3 hours that it's not even funny. I've pretty well optimized this for speed. Praise on 33001? Yeah, that would be crazy if I do that. I would have to lose about 20 minutes, though. Like 25 minutes on the run to hit 3 hours. So it's pretty hard for me to hit 3 hours, but you know, if I'm sitting here chatting with everyone and really not paying attention, it'll happen.
Damn, you've lost it, haven't you?
Yes, I've lost it.
No choice. Prepare yourself.
Get fucked. That's one of those, I messed up the kick, and I was not, I had put my bow there, and I'm like, oh, I didn't unequip my weapon. Normally I unequip my weapon in case I fuck up the kick. Because when he says, damn, you've lost it, haven't you? That means he aggroed you. Yeah. I've lost the kick skill, yeah. I mean, again, it's not seamless. It is impossible to do the kick input every single time on Dark Souls 1. Unless you have it, you know, bound to something external and are cheating. And yes, I do consider that cheating. By the same token, if you can do the chainsaw in Elden Ring, when the chainsaw was a thing, it is no longer a thing, rest in peace. But, if you could do the chainsaw, legitimately, without any external macros or programs, I think it's fair game. If you were using external programs for the chainsaw, you're a cheater. Again, but by the same token. Oh, what's the chainsaw? It was a glitch with Ashes of War that one-shot anyone from, like, a mile away. Commonly used in PvP by people who get salty and give up and then just want to get the win. Sounds fun. I'll be honest. It typically was not used in bad faith. It was typically used by very high-skill PvPers when they get cheated against. So, they use it against cheaters. Or, rune farmers. AFK farmers, which, again, is another very, very, very frowned upon thing in the community. So it's like, they use it in good faith, for the most part. Obviously, there were some bad actors who used the chainsaw in bad faith, but 99% of the time, it was used to combat cheaters. And then when they removed it, it didn't remove a lot of the bugs and cheats and stuff that people use, like physic glitching, so that you can, like, get infinite health regen off of your physic. There's a lot of things that that a lot of people who try to get invaded do to piss off invaders. Just because they don't like invaders. And it's a fully intended mechanic of the game, designed by the devs, to make it hard for the invaders against the host. They highly advantage the host against the invader, and yet some people still cheat against invaders, which is weird. That's beyond me. First time I used lightning resin on this boss? Oh yeah, I bet he died real quick, huh? Yeah, oh yeah, it's a game changer. Not even close. So, gold pine resin, you can see my AR here. 369. I'm pretty sure it's like 219 or something. It's like 150 AR. that the gold pine resin adds. And the best part of it on the Gargoyles is none of it gets resisted. It's a full 150 damage per hit. It's nasty. Yeah, here, let's look at the AR now. Yeah, 219. So yeah, it's a full 150 AR. That is disgusting. Nearly doubling my damage output for that boss specifically. Big. Very big. Remember in one run doing as much as you thought you could? There's fight you were so over-leveled? I'll be honest, sometimes I use firebombs against them. If I have both of them alive, like I fucked up something and I didn't kill the first one before the second one spawns, which is almost 100% consistent if you're using gold pine resin and the correct strat. If you're like holding off on damage and staggers to him until you cut the tail so that you can stagger lock him and insta-kill him. I use firebombs when both of them are alive because, God, I hate those bosses. Both of them alive is an issue. Damn near one-tapped it? Yeah. It doesn't matter what weapon you're using. If you're using like a broken straight sword, it applies the full gold pine resin 150 damage buff, so you're going to be doing 150 at least per hit, even with a broken straight sword. Like, it's crazy. It really is, how much more damage gold pine resin adds. On specific bosses. On specific bosses, right? It's not everything. It's not universal, because obviously resistances are a thing, and a lot of elements are resisted, especially lightning. And especially during the DLC. The DLC mobs pretty much resist every element, but magic. And physical. So, like, both fire and lightning are gonna do pretty much nothing in the DLC. Which is why we use the, Crystal Halberd. Because, obviously, nothing... Or, there are a few things that resist physical damage, such as the metal boars, but we have the Blacksmith Giant Hammer for those situations, and then the Crystal Halberd for everything else, because of how amazing it is. Why Crystal Halberd? It's because it's the halberd. It's just a crystal version of the halberd. But why the halberd? Its moveset. Oh my god. The halberd's moveset is second to none. Truly. I mean, like, all halberds, right? Black Knight halberd, Gargoyles halberd, regular halberd, Bardiche. I don't think there's any other in, Dark Souls 1. Scythe? Great Scythe, maybe? I think those count as halberds, but I think they have a different moveset. They're not like halberd halberds. Life Hunt Scythe, I think, is also along the same lines as those two. So, scythes are slightly different, but they count as halberds, which, you know, I mean, like, halberds. I didn't mean to do that, that was dumb. Yeah, you're going off the edge with that Titanite shard. My Titanite shard. Rare for him to use Stomp straight off the bat like that. I would have loved to punish that. Fuck you. No one likes you. Do your weird hand thing. Yep. We go to this side. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We are finally at Anor Londo today. Crazy. Man, dude, I'm disappointing myself. Out of 6 runs, I only get 1 to Anor Londo? Man. I really do think better of myself. This is kind of sad. Alright, got my Chally, though. Weapon of choice, baby! I thought I heard him. No, didn't hear him. Oh, I thought I heard him. I'm just like being overly cautious. Are you running? Yep. Always running. Nice. Did I get the 1 from that, or no? I should have 1 left, right? Okay, yeah, that means I got the 1 from that. So yeah, we're okay. But... Nice. We wanted to create line of sight there, and we did. Brother Ornstein. Thank you. I was say, like, can you give me something I can punish? Please? Brother Ornstein. Kaboom. Back with more bear. Man, you ran through Rolando? Yeah, baby. And Rolando's a surprisingly short section. Excuse me? TTS Labs? Huh?
There is a level 2 to 3 risk. Out of 5. For severe storms Saturday night through Sunday morning. February 15 and 16 across all of Central Alabama. Storms may move in as early as 9 p.m. Saturday night minimum.
Bro, get him! Catch your breath, bro. Come on.
For Sunday morning over the southeast. Threats include tornadoes and damaging straight line winds. Check back for updates and ensure you have ways to get weather alerts while sleeping.
I'll make sure, I'll make sure. Dude couldn't catch his breath. I think that's the Krez voice. I think that's the default one. That's too good. What's up, Pickle P? Hope you're having a nice Friday. Thank you for the funny message. Honestly, I love it when people don't, or not donate, but like do the TTS shit with like just like absurd voice lines like, "Oh, I'm getting my penis circumcised," with that voice, like he's like screaming in pain. Those are the funniest ones. That voice is too good. Knocks me out every single time. I oftentimes I forget that's the default voice, because everyone always does the Kratos one. Boy, don't forget to not get hit, boy. Oh, you forgot. You got hit, boy. Now you have to restart your run. Rest in peace. Thank you, Kratos. Surprised how short it is with a stairway skip? Yeah, definitely. Atreus comes out with a squeaky voice. Father! Father, watch out! Dude, I swear that's all I heard throughout. One of my boys just played through God of War. Dude, it's constant. Father! You know, it's like, come on, man. Shut up, boy. Father, there's fall damage ahead! Yeah. I don't want to go Dark Moon Tomb. What am I doing? I want to go Firelink. What am I doing? I also did not buy arrows, so let me go back and buy arrows as well. That was a big mistake. Big mistakes have been made. Yep. And this is... I knew this was out. This is where you use the wrong warp glitch? No, we don't do any glitches on this playthrough. I am a glitchless runner. The only glitch we allow is skips. And that's a skip to avoid the death at Seath. That is the only one we allow. But father! Shut up, boy. No skips allowed, boy. Or no glitches allowed, boy. Glitches are for the weak. I raised you to be strong. There we go. I was wondering why my soul count was so high. And I'm like, yeah, it's the arrows. We skip normal day, boy. Every day is leg day.
This
I didn't pick up the... And it's not there anymore? Oh, thank God it is. Oh, thank God. It's because I didn't kick him off the ledge. I killed him, meaning it didn't spawn in yet. Oh, man, that scared me. Ooh, I almost had to reset there. Like, if I didn't get this ring, I have to reset. There's no way to do these sections without the ring. That would have been bad. I just gave myself a mini heart attack. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. Okay, I need to take a few minutes to calm down. Oh, man, my heart is going. Okay. I need to take a few minutes. Oh, I actually gave myself a mini heart attack there. I thought I was going to have to reset for the 7th time today. Oh. You need the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring from him. It's the ring that removes all sound from your character. You need to not be making sound for some sections. Yeah, it's the quiet one. If I did not get that, the run is dead completely. Like, oh man, that, oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. I really don't want to smoke. I'm sober right now. I don't want to ruin that. Hopefully I can have a sober day for the first time in, like, God knows how long. Whew. Let me grab another water. Drink is a good idea. Okay. Oh my God. Did I just walk into the abyss? Yeah, of course. Me and Manus, we're tight that way. Yeah, I'm Artorias, didn't you know? Manus and I are, we're boys. It's my Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Me and Manus are gonna be, Manusing. Ruvit, where's the doggo? I'll be right back. Sith just wanted a little bit of attention and then didn't want to leave the couch. She's a little bit of a couch potato, if I'm being honest. And when I say a little bit of a couch potato, I mean like a big-ass couch potato. I'll have to, like... She usually doesn't like coming upstairs here, so... I'll have to, like, just carry her at some point. I'm not restarting. What did I just do with my brain? Yeah, let's take a few moments. When's dog ready to eat? What the? I didn't mean like that kind of couch potato. What the? Yeah, lock back in. We do got this. They just need to remain locked for the next 2 hours. No, roughly. Easier said than done, I suppose. So this is another boss that you need gold pine resin for, and I'll explain it in a few moments here why. If you don't have gold pine resin, the phantoms do not disappear, and you have to actually mega focus on the fight. With 2 hits right here, they disappear instantly. So then I don't have to worry about an attack hitting me from behind. Very, very, very scary boss if you are not using gold pine resin. Actually scary. For no hit. Very, very, very scary. Funny. Funny that Pinwheel is that boss for this routing, but it is. And, like, when I say scary, I mean, like, might actually be the scariest boss because of how inconsistent it is. Teleporting around and stuff, it's just, like, really annoying. Incredibly annoying. I'd rather be able to be patient on a boss than have to rush the boss. That is a rush boss. If you don't instantly rush it and do the right thing, straight off the bat, it becomes a scary-ass fight. And that's the only two places that we actually need the gold pine resin. I think the rest of the run is, like, optional gold pine resin, or charcoal pine resin, I often use. Because obviously the charcoal pine resin is infinite. You can only buy so much of the gold pine resin throughout a playthrough. I think there's only, like 15 or so gold pine resin throughout the playthrough. But charcoal pine resin is... I mean, it's fire-based, which... There are more enemies in the game that are resistant to fire than lightning, but there's also more enemies weak to fire than lightning. So, it's good, bad. There's certain enemies that it's better than the lightning for, but most of the time the lightning is better. Gold pine resin. Sorry, for comparison, the charcoal pine resin I think gives 110 AR, as opposed to 150 on the gold pine resin. So gold pine resin is better. It's just, it's rare, you know? There's a limit to how much you can get per playthrough. And yeah, there's always a skull lantern there. Yep, that is the only guaranteed skull lantern on a playthrough. You can farm one, but not guaranteed from the little necromancer guys. And yeah, we need that skull lantern to trade in here for a ring that, in combination with the slumbering dragon crest ring, greatly reduces how much enemies will aggro you. So, in addition to the sound reduction from the slumbering dragon crest, this will give us sight reduction. So, it's harder for enemies to see us. So they can't hear us, and it's hard for them to see us. Which makes it so that unless an enemy is, like, specifically looking in your direction, he ain't aggroing you. Ring of Fog. When worn, it makes your character, like, look like a ghost, basically. Kinda like the ninja NPC that drops the Darkwood Grain Ring. Here, I can wear it. Like that. It makes your character see-through. This fight is just for the souls? It's for the, slab. It's also all bosses, right? My routing is all bosses. So, I mean, I have to kill him for the routing, but it's mostly for the slab. I can turn in the slab for 2 Titanite chunks from Frampt, and allows me to get an extra upgrade on the Crystal Halberd. And then there's a second slab that I get from Kalameet. Like, there's a slab in a chest inside of his boss arena. And if I get good RNG, that slab allows me to get to +5. But if I get bad RNG, it allows me to get to +4. Black Knife Assassin Armor and Elden Ring? I did not realize that. Is that the thing? The armor itself gives you the passive? Really? That's nice! I didn't realize that. I thought Elden Ring armors were, like, just as shit as they are in Dark Souls 3. I didn't realize that there are armors with passive effects. That's nice! I know there's, like, helmets. Like, there's a couple of helmets that are okay, but I didn't realize the armor gave passive effects at all. That's really, really, really nice. 99% sure maybe it's visual. If it's visual, I would assume that it has mechanics behind it. Black Knife Assassin Armor. Black Knife set. The chest armor piece of this set muffles the sound of the wearer's footsteps, similar to the effect of the Creepus's Vial Talisman and Assassin's Approach incantation. Yes, it does. It is the chest piece. That's really cool. And it needs to be unaltered with the cape intact to receive this bonus. It affects rolls and jumps as well. That is really cool. Wow. Is there any other chest piece that gives stats? I didn't realize that. It's Consecrated Snowfield, so yeah, it's base game. I didn't realize that. That's cool. That's really cool. Is that something that's utilized in no-hit Elden Ring or not because of Assassinate? The incantation is way too good, so... Or, you know, I guess there's the Ash of War version or the incantation. They all do the same thing, so... I wonder if that's utilized in the no-hit run. I would assume not. Obviously, you're so deep into the game at that point that it's like, whatever. You know, you've been using Assassinate on a dagger forever. So, like, just keep using Assassinate. Oh yeah, there is the armor that yeah. So yeah, that's like what I've always used throughout the play. Like every single playthrough. I've played through Elden Ring twice, once by myself and once with my brother, and neither has been in the last 2 years. All right, there we go. I'm like, why am I not moving? Where am I going? What am I doing? Am I stupid? Yes. Don't answer that. Yeah, I've always used the what's it called? Crow quills or crow talons or something. Yeah, the one that increases jump attacks, yeah. What am I doing? I'm organizing rings. Boom. That's all I need to do. Man, my brain is somewhere else. I need to be focused on the run. And we're pretty far behind. We're like 7 minutes behind. This is not ideal. Now, to be fair, I've been like standing around and not playing the game for a lot. So that is going to add a lot of time. Nice slam. I could have gotten a hit there. What you got for me now, huh? I'll take it, sure. GG. Magic way to avoid the underground red sword hit in this fight? Do this. Or, no. So it has to be with a polearm. So spears and halberds only. You just block. That's it. You sit here blocking, and the way your hitbox moves with this was not programmed into that attack. That is how it works. That attack misses you if you are in this stance, blocking with a polearm. So any spear or halberd class weapon, the ones that you hold sideways when you block, you just block. That's it. It's very nice to know. I've used it quite a few times. Not a whole lot, but, like, I've definitely used it before if I was in, like, a bad situation where I didn't trust the roll timing or something. You just hold block with one of the polearm weapons, and it will always miss you. Not always. Sorry. A correction on that. If you are too close to Nito, to where his arm, as he thrusts down, actually touches you, you will be hit. There's also a hitbox on that. But, obviously, like, the one that comes out of the ground will not hit you. You thought you knew this game fairly inside and out? Taught you so much? Well, I'll be honest, a lot of my knowledge is both borrowed and acquired, so we have both SquillaKilla and GinoMachino to thank for a lot of the knowledge that I have. The best two Dark Souls runners of all time, in my opinion. At least challenge-wise. I don't think there are better challenge runners out there. Might be better speed runners out there, but not challenge. They truly are the kings of challenge. Yeah, shout out Squilla and Gino. Without this, or without you guys, I would not run this. This routing would not exist without them. So. Specifically Squilla. I would not have even started attempting this without Squilla. And then, Gino has helped me polish a lot of the speed and, like, finesse parts of the run. Yes, this is the good one from Pinwheel. Mask of the Child. If you do not get it from Pinwheel, once you kill Nito, you can buy it from Patches, as long as you have not told Patches he's a bad person. So, don't talk to Patches. Just leave Patches alone, let him kick you down to the Skull Lantern, and then do the rest of the stuff, kill Nito, and Patches will be available as a merchant from that point on. A good merchant. A really good one. So, like, I highly recommend it. Especially if it's your first playthrough or whatever. He has one of the best talismans for Faith. It's a unassociated... It's the starting talisman for the Cleric class, I'm pretty sure. The Canvas Talisman. He's the only way to get it. You have no nostalgia for Patches? Always hate him? I don't mind him. Surprisingly enough. I mean, yeah, he's a dick, but, like, he's a good merchant, so I really can't complain. That was sloppy. I need to roll more left and be more right on the railing. And let's go ahead and take a moment. Skip as wild one has found you. It allows for deathless runs, you know? It allows for so much challenge content. It's insane. And it's just this one skip that is required for it, right? I don't use skips throughout the entire rest of the run. I guess I technically do, but it's not like I'm skipping the area. Because I've already done the area earlier on with Lower Undeadburg. I already did Lower Undeadburg, getting to Griggs and all that stuff, killed the 3 dogs down there with the fire and all that stuff. That's Section 1 of Lower Undeadburg, and then you have the Section 2, which is Capra Demon. Which, obviously, I have to kill Capra Demon, because it's an all-bosses run, so... Yeah, some of them are so easy to do, like the Anorlando stairs. This one, not so much. Very precise. Do a ladder jump? I do a ladder jump. Or I like, you know, I go up the ladder that's, like, you know where the merchant, undead merchant is? And, you know, I continue through there, kill the 4 hollows that are at that ladder. I think that's the ladder that you're mentioning, right? Or is it a different one? Is there a different jump? Because I know there's like 3 skips for it. There's like 3 skips for Lower Undeadburg. I just use one of them. I use one of the 3. It's not the fastest. I think it's the third. It's the slowest. It's the slowest of all of them, but I pretty much get it first try every single time. I never have issues with the skip. That's why I use it, is for consistency. But I'm pretty sure there's two Lower Undeadburg skips that are on different ladders, as far as I know. There's the one that leads up to the, what is that, Homeward Bones up there? Or is that the bolts? I guess we'll go pick up those items when, like, I'm about to do it right now, so, like, we're there. We'll see what's over there. We'll see. I love the fact that I do both the skips in this section. It makes it nice and convenient, and I don't have to worry about, like, skips for the rest of the entire playthrough. Oh. Yeah. Come on, you old withering snake. Have you tried the elevator skip from Firelink Shrine down to Blighttown? You need to take damage from it, though, so it's probably not in my runs. No, I do not know that. However, I have seen someone do that with fall control and not take damage. But then my problem becomes, how do I get fall control before I've done Blighttown? I mean, I guess I could learn the skip for when I have to go back down to Blighttown the second time, when I'm doing, like, Bed of Chaos and all that stuff, but, like, I feel like if there's a chance I'm gonna fuck it up, I probably shouldn't do it. Unless the skip is 100% consistent, I really shouldn't be doing it. Start with the class which has it. There is no class that has fall control. Sorcerer has, what's it called? The levels for fall control, but does not start with fall control. I think it's 15 intelligence is all that it requires, but, you start with, Soul Arrow, I believe. You might be thinking a different game. You might be thinking Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 has Spook on the Assassin class, and that is fall control in Dark Souls 3, and you start with it. That might be what you're thinking. Definitely this game? Don't think they use fall control. Do they use quitting out to save the damage? Do they quit out when they, like, get to the bottom? You think they abuse quit out? Okay, yeah, that is a thing. And yes, you technically take damage for that. So I can't use that. Because your character dies at the quit out. Technically. Your character dies while you're quitting out, which prevents the death, and then you just spawn at the bottom of the, You just spawn at the bottom of the, slope. Or bottom of the, Blight Town. You'll be all the way down where the poison is. Yeah, I've definitely seen that before. Roll immunity landing things which relies on specific weight requirement. I think that's untrue. I think it's just timing. It's slopes and timing. As long as your character has not broken contact with the slope, and you roll properly at the very end, you roll the fall damage. I don't think it requires any weights or anything. It's just specifically good timing, and you have to be always on a slope. If you leave the slope, if you become airborne for any amount of time, then it'll give you a weird landing animation, and you won't be able to roll it. I can show that after. I guess it's gonna be really late into the run. Priscilla. I use it a couple of times. When I go down to Ceaseless Discharge, I actually use that once without fall control, and then when I'm going down to Demon Firesage, I roll the landing all the way down to where the lava used to be. But I cast fall control for that because that's not a consistent one. The Ceaseless one is consistent. And I mean 100% consistent. As long as you do the timing properly, you will never take damage. With the later one, going back down for, Demon Firesage and that stuff, that one's not 100% consistent. Unfortunately. Fall control to Major Tom. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. Air roll where you think you need some specific armor from 25. Yeah, it would be 25% to 50%. Yeah. That would be medium rolling. Or 25 to 60 something? Something like that. It might be 50%. I know it's different in Dark Souls 2 and 3 and Elden Ring and all the other games. But that might just be a glitch then. Or it might be considered a glitch. Rolling mid-air definitely sounds like a glitch. If it's mid-slope, that's a different story. But mid-air? Your character enters a free-fall animation, which then makes it so you can't do anything else. That's what bothers me with mid-air. I think that's a glitch. So this is the merchant who sells infinite charcoal pine resin, by the way, if anyone was interested. Very cheap, very easily accessible. You obviously just open up the shortcut there, back to Firelink, and then it's boom. Have to be between 25 and 29. Spam roll in midair with fall control active. But what's it for? I mean, it's honestly, my concern with that is, what is that saving me? Maybe a minute or two for high risk? It doesn't sound worthwhile for this run. That sounds scary. if I'm being honest. Just explain not so much worthwhile? Okay, gotcha. Do you know, is it only in the remaster, only in the Prepare to Die version? I know some glitches and stuff are only one or the other. I would assume that's in remaster, but I have no clue. You know about how great it is? So you've seen it and just letting me know. Not as for remaster, Prepare to Die, I had no clue. Gotcha. I'll look into it. I mean, if it's something that could save me multiple minutes, 2+, I'm probably gonna end up learning it. Because I mean, that 2 minutes puts me under 2 hours 30 minutes on a PB run, realistically. I mean, that is an absurd time. Like, my PB right now is, I think, 2 hours 32:04, something like that. So it's, I mean, close, but, like, I need another couple minutes of time save somewhere. And yeah, I know I can save a lot of time by, you know, paying attention and not reading chat and, you know, shit like that, but where's the fun in that? Learning new strats is always more fun, in my opinion. I've seen it used, I'm sure. On the skip, to fall down by time quicker from the top platform and the long ladder above Hydra to drop down quicker. Oh, okay. So the Hydra one doesn't matter. I'll be honest. That ladder takes like 5 seconds. That's a literal 5-second time save. Not worthwhile to me. Blighttown, though, that is a I'm not sure if it's multiple minutes to get down there, but it's probably about a minute. Because I have like 4 ladders I have to take, then I have to take the elevator. It's like, you know, like the rotating one. I think it might be worthwhile for the Blighttown section, if I can make it really, really, really consistent. It might be worthwhile. Again, that also depends on my weight. I need to figure out how easily I could attain that weight. I don't think it would be a problem, because I'm pretty sure I have to wear the gold hem set, and then I unequip that, so that's fat rolling. Interesting. So getting those endurance levels later on actually makes it so I don't fat roll. And is this between? Let's do some calculations. 0.9. I know it is. 27.5%. There we go. So this is the weight I need right here. That's already it. Cool. Look into it more and figure out if it works for you? Yeah, I definitely am. That was a really good suggestion. I mean, if I can that easily figure out the weight, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I mean, as long as the skip is consistent. But, I mean, I think that's more of a matter of practice than anything, right? As long as you practice it properly, it's going to be pretty consistent. At least from what I've seen from all the skips in this game. So, I think it's probably worthwhile to learn. Not for the first run down to Blighttown, but the second one, definitely. Look at this RNG! Don't fly back over. Oh, I don't like that. Don't fly back over. Ah, you fucking bitch! Go back over? Nope, nice. Nice. Dude, come down. It's time. Come over. Yeah, baby! We love it. We fucking love it. Alright, guys, I gotta lock in. Now is the time. Oh, my splits got ruined. Hold on. Compare against average segments, not best. We are not looking at the best. There we go. When that RNG is on point, oh man, dude, I love good RNG for Moonlight Butterfly. I love it. That is such an annoying fight. There's so much focus that's required for it so that you don't fuck up your roll timing. Because you have to roll early, you have to preemptively roll so that the projectiles go low enough that they hit the wall and not you. And then on top of that early roll, you need to also have a late roll that's paid attention to the timing, because if he uses the shotgun attack, on the slow timing, you have to roll the second attack, and if he somehow uses the triple, the triple beam that's slow, you have to then time that. So there's so much timing that goes into Moonlight Butterfly. I fucking hate it. And positioning. You have to be, like, slightly off the center. You cannot be on the center of Moonlight Butterfly. That makes him very, very, very scary. I hate it. I hate Moonlight Butterfly. It's such a bad boss. And actually, let's go Gold Pine for Sif here. Try to reduce the time I have to fight Sif. I don't like Sif either, as far as, no-hit goes. Sif's really annoying with the chip damage that he can deal. And I didn't get my Gold Pine on. There we go. It's all good. I'll miss one punish. Yeah, I know I'm trying. There we go. There's the limp. Now we're chilling. I'm sorry, Sif. I love you, buddy. I hate doing this to him, but, you know. I'm not taking risks. Yo, what's up, Stevie? He's too good! He's got it in the bag! Until he lets it out of the bag! Let's organize these rings real quick. That there. There. Nope, that's actually wrong. Wrong. There we go. Okay. No, you know, positivity? It's jokingly negative, right? It's jokingly negative. I mean, I'm not expecting to mess up, but who knows, guys? Like, I'll be honest, there's such... Every single time I have lost these runs, it's to the fucking dumbest shit. That, like, Man. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Best location in the game? Yeah, I agree. I always have a good time going through Anor Londo. This is also my breakpoint on, like, where I reset a run or not after a hit. If I get hit after Anor Londo, or after ONS, that is, you know. After I'm complete with Anor Londo. If I take a hit before then, I'll reset. If I take a hit after then, I'll usually just continue going. Unless it's a death, or, you know, multiple hits, or something like that. So last vid I did, I played out anyway. I mean, shit! I don't have a run yet, so, like, chee! I don't have a choice, do I? I'll get it eventually. I'll get it eventually. It's gonna happen. Hopefully, it's sooner rather than later. That's the only hope. I don't hope I get the run. I'm going to get the run. It's just a matter of time. Yep, we're going through DLC now. Definitely the hardest section of the run, but also the most fun. So... DLC 2? Yeah, it's all bosses. Nothing gets skipped. The only skip I allow through the entire run is the Seath skip, where like you would normally meet Seath for the first time and then die to him. Yeah, obviously you have to get hit and then die to him, so, you know, can't be doing that now, can I? But yeah, the rest of the game is entirely glitchless and all bosses. I mean, like, the entire game is glitchless, but it's like the one skip we do allow. Because obviously there's an intended death that it skips. The one intended death of the playthrough. Yeah, you can intend these nuts in your mouth. How about that, Seath? I need my Lloyds. Yeah, fuck that up. Alright. Saw me quitting some quit out stuff? No. Did I get hit? Did I take damage? I don't think I did. Did I use it to save myself from getting hit by an enemy? Does it count as glitch? No. A lot of things I actually have to either quit out or homeward bone for, because it has to. I have to reload areas to be able to get certain items. So a lot of that is, like, fully intended. Like, I have to do it. Or I could use a homeward bone, but for speed's sake, we use quitting out. Same thing. It's just, you know, you don't have to do the run back to the wherever the hell you were, which would be 100% safe anyways. So, like, again, you're just saving time at that point. It's not for the safety's sake, it's for the time. Your hands are sweating watching this? While I'm, like, sitting over here looking at chat and reading and stuff? You're good, dude. I'm sorry. This boss is rather... He's quick, but he has a limited moveset, so it's pretty easy to just kind of... If you're paying attention to what move he's using, there's only one attack that's scary. Which would be the one where he stands still and starts charging with the lightning. Because there's two different attacks that attack is an animation for. He could either shoot 4, like, slow beams at you, or 1 incredibly fast beam. Or, you know, like, little ball. That ball one is the one you're focusing on. Because you have to roll it. You can't strafe it. The other one is strafable, so we just try to strafe it. But, it's that one lightning charge... when he's standing still, not when he flies up or anything like that. Those ones are all fine. It's when he's specifically standing still and charges up the lightning. And thank you, guys. I've tried my best to learn, like, literally all the ins and outs of every single boss. All the different aggro patterns, what moves are punishable safely. Like, I've really tried my best to make these bosses 100% consistent. And I'd say I'm pretty much there. Like, it's not the bosses that give me trouble on the run. It's getting to the bosses. You know? It's like... Fuck me, dude. Yo! Good morning, Mr. Flanker. Hope you slept well. Happy Friday. Did you, get any purples last night after I went to bed? Even if they were a prayer scroll? Since a 1+7, though, it went decent? Nice. How much points is that? I haven't done Scaled Cox in God knows how long. That's gotta be around 200,000 points, right? 130k? Okay, that's not bad. Percentage-wise, that's what, like a 1 in 5 chance? That's not bad at all. How the run's going today? Been rough up until this point. I mean, like, I hadn't gotten a run into Anor Londo until this run. Like, oh boy. But this run's going well. I think I had like 6 resets until this run, so. It was rough, it was rough. Extra 3. No, I can use the charcoal here. It do be like that. 1 in 6, hour 20 is what I'm seeing on that, and he jumped far, so I'm gonna let you be far away. Oh! I'm gonna give him that. I'm sorry, but I pivoted badly. I moved so unwell there. brother. Hey, let's, stop acting a fool, huh? Uh-huh. There's the attack that you watched for. That's the only one that has a chance of hitting me. Really. I could have punished that. GG. I think Trelly leaves would damage me? In what regard? Like when he's doing the dash attack? Like the lunge? No, the trail does not damage you. So, like, when he's, like, purple and stuff, like, that just means he's buffed. So, he's gonna do a slight bit of, like, extra damage. It's harder to stagger him, and he will be more aggressive. Like, he'll pretty much just non-stop spam attacks while he is buffed. And it'll leave that little trail on the ground, but it's just visual. Purely visual. I didn't get the, yeah, I didn't get a chunk from that, so... Let's think. 3, 1... I can get the rubbish there and turn that in, technically. Sure, let's do it. Look, chances are, maybe I get the run on this run. So let's give myself the best chance possible, right? Why not? Very nice. Nicely rolled. Alright, so here's the rubbish. I pick this up so that I can turn it in for 1 Titanite chunk. Safely. There's another rubbish I can get from Undead Berg that is not so safe to get. So, I'm glad I thought about this preemptively, because if I did not pick up that rubbish right there, I'm not going to get the other one. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Well, there's the one I, would normally use at, what's-his-face? Stinky. Oh, and I actually already have an extra one anyways, so no, we're good. No, yeah, that's fine for me to use that. Hold on. Do I do what? Sorry, I missed that. Do I do this if I don't double roll? Oh, you mean the double Titanite chunks. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. So, I got 1 Titanite chunk from 1 Crystal Lizard 1 time, which means I need another Titanite chunk. So, yeah, getting a double from any of the Crystal Lizards, or getting 1 from 2 of them would be fine, but I did not get lucky enough for that. So the rubbish allows me to get one more Titanite chunk, so I can upgrade my halberd then to +4, and then the slab, which I would normally turn in for chunks, 2 chunks, the slab I get from Kalameet, I can then use for +5 instead of turning it in for +4. Yeah, and you see me get the double so many times and you don't think you see me do this? That is correct. This is such bad RNG that it's, like, absurd. So it's a 1 in 10, it's a 10% chance of getting a double chunk from any of those 3 crystal lizards. It's a 1 in 2 chance, basically, it's 1 in 3-ish, to get a single chunk from any of them. Same 1 in 3, basically. To get a... what's it called? Double 2 large shards from them, which is what I got mostly. I don't have any left because I've already upgraded my bow, which is what we use those for, so also okay. Or you get nothing at the same rate as getting the double chunk. I got nothing twice on this run, which is really unlucky. Yeah, so you could potentially get nothing, and that's the issue here. Man, my thumbs are bad, and I'm like stinky. Nice roll. Nice. I'm gonna be smart about this. I don't like fighting them both at the same time. God damn it. Thank you. Oh my god, I kicked. Oh. Oh, that was a hey, yo, call me Brett Favre, boys. Call me Brett Favre, king of fumbles. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Thank God my team recovered the fumble, but there's no way. That was great. We called the audible. We called the audible, went up the elevator, and that totally saved me. So good audible. Dude, why did you fumble? There was no reason to fumble there. Why did I fumble? God. Man, see, that's what I mean. I piss myself off sometimes, man. Oh, and, yeah, it's annoying, but at least there's other ways. Sort of. If I don't get a Titanite chunk from any of those 3 crystal lizards, I can't get +5. It's locked. Which, that has happened before. So, it is possible. Like, you get the like, since it's a common drop, you just happen to get the double large shards every single time. That sucks. No, not even a reset at that point. It's just extra DPS for consistency. It's specifically for Gwyn, though. So, Gwyn takes 3 parries. The final boss takes 3 parries to kill. If you're max upgrade. If you don't have that 1 extra level, it is a whole extra parry to kill him. Or I can just use a gold pine resin. And it does the same thing. So it's not an issue. Technically, I don't need the +4. It just makes the rest of the bosses take less hits. Which I like. You know, less hits the better. The less time I spend in a boss arena, the less time that boss has a chance of hitting me. So... I don't need fall control for this, I need debuff. That's what I need. Okay. You gotta go, best of luck on the rest of the run. Yo, thank you so much for hanging out all day, really appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic Friday. Hopefully I have something to put on YouTube, and you guys get to watch it there. Nice. Manus, what is this RNG you're giving me, bro? That was incredible. That might be a gold split. No? Oh, because I fucked up on that one section with, like, the elevator where I had to play safe. Fuck! Man, if I didn't do that, that was a gold split. Easily. Damn, man. I'm like, why did I lose time on this? Oh, right. Because I fucked up big time. God damn it. Can I get on the rock? Thank you. Nope. Yep. Up. Yep. Yep. Alright. Well, hardest boss of the run coming up. Coming right up. Hey, Kalameet. I'll see you in a couple minutes. My appointment time is here. I need to rest. Got an appointment with you in bed, Kun? Happy Valentine's Day, ADV. Where are we going to dinner? Surely you're taking me out to dinner first, right? And if it rhymes with Spall of Spartan, I'm in. You the dinner, and I'm be the happy customer. Hell yeah, bro. I'm in. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. Hey man. I'm less of a dinner, less of a meal, more like a snack, okay? Get it right. Yo. I was about to, yeah, I was literally about to, like, talk about Wilds. Big chill on singles holiday, trying to get some clips for Monster Hunter World montage before you want to make before Wilds release. Very nice. Hope you get all those clips compiled, dude. And yeah, I was about to mention, we got 2 weeks, boy. Only 2 weeks left. How you feeling about that? Alright guys, I'm locked in. See you guys in a couple minutes here. What you got for me? Expected. Nice. 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 I like the sequence. Okay. We're talking, baby. I can rebuff. Give me tail. Give me some tail, baby. Yes! What you got for me this time? Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're liking this. Yeah, let's not be doing this, Kalameet. I like this attack, though. Oh, now... Wait, we got him to rotate. We learn something new every day. We learn something new every day. You can rotate him on that. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. I love it. Gold split, Kalameet? Gold's... Oh, so close. I was like 3 seconds off of a gold split here. If the beginning of that fight went as well as the second half, oh my god. Janitor? Yeah. Alright. So, let's think for a few moments here before we continue. I am going to waste a little bit of time. I'm going to get that upgrade material traded in. I'm going to then continue. We're going to get that upgrade material first, though. I'm not going to forget about it. It is now or never, literally. I will forget about it if I don't use it now. So... I don't think I have to kill any of these. I think I can just walk right on past through this section right here, right? Yeah, baby. So, rubbish. And that should be one chunk. I'm pretty sure it's rubbish that turns in for it. Please. Yes. Okay. We're in good shape, boys. There's +4. And then I can get it to +5, but I won't yet because we're not quite to the point where I want to. If I upgrade it too early, I'm not going to have enough durability throughout the rest of the run. So we are going to wait until after Demon Firesage. And that guarantees that I get through the rest of the run with it. Nice start. Beauty. Do one more? Nah. Can't be quite that lucky. Doing one more. Yeah, I love you, Gwyndolin. As a, you know, femboy. Definitely top 10 femboys of all time. Alright. Another section I don't like. And then we're pretty much clear to, like, 4 kings. So, let's try to make it happen. Let's run out of stamina so I can change items on the item bar. Boom. Alright. And part of why, like, all the menuing I do in the run, I don't do it at full stamina, because obviously if you're doing it at full stamina, you're not sprinting, and your stamina's not regenerating. So if you wait until you're at 0 stamina, you do your menuing while your stamina's regenerating. Boom. Time save. Alright. Please. Please. It worked. That was a good throw. Yes. Okay, guys, we're clear pretty much. I mean that's already done with the scary part. So. Oh. Oh my god! We have a good shot here. Let's not let it slip, like last time. It's probably going to breathe over here. Yep. And we'll bait out another one on this side. Yep. That looks good. I'm going to wait for one more. Nope, that's on the side. I confirmed. I double-checked before I walked in on it. Last thing I need is to walk in on my naked parents. I mean... Wait, what? Okay. Braining. Brain kind of off, but that's okay. Brain, let's do it. Let's do it. You and I. Alright, we get a little 5-minute break here. Not bad, not bad. Happy Valentine's Day, Priscilla. I'm going to honor it by throwing poop at your butt. We'll see if she likes me after this. We'll see what she says, you know?
Who art thou? One of us.
Did she just ego me?
If thou hast misstepped,
She said who?
Plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Well, damn! You know what? It's okay. I'm a masochist anyways. I prefer it. Be right back, boys. Give you the view. She's not dead yet? Man, that took forever. There we go. Oh, miss you, Priscilla. Happy Valentine's Day. I had to think about that for a sec. I'm in an odd location right now. I'm like, why am I here? Why am I at Anne Orlando? It's because I messed up my, Or no, that's correct there, actually. I am supposed to go there afterwards. I'm just confused. I was gone for too long. I went to the bathroom and all the knowledge came out of me. Out the wrong end. So I'm pretty sure the slope that I would use is like right here, right? It's literally like right here. At least I think. Something like that. Maybe it's on the like next to the rotating elevator. Like here? But like where would it be here? Like on the wall there? You go around that side? It just seems weird. Like, how much time does that realistically save? It's not much. Like, literally, you're going for such a short routing and world record if you're doing that stuff. It's just not worth it. Like, actually, that'd be for, like, any percent routing. Like, 20 minutes. 20-minute routing. Because it saves all of, like, seconds. It doesn't save a minute. It's like, what's the point? He did say it's from Firelink, though. Firelink elevator? That just seems weird. Like, how? Like, what kind of glitch is that? It just seems weird. I'll have to look into that, but just realistically, does the time saved match the risk it involves? Or does it not have any risk? Does it save me from having to have any risk in that section there? Because there is a small bit of risk. I don't know. I have to learn it. I should just learn it regardless so I can figure out. I don't have to learn it if this is the run, though. So, you know, let's do our best. Here we go. I'm gonna cast Fall Control so that I can't take damage here. I did it. But let's see if I do the roll correctly anyways. Because I'm pretty sure I will. Yeah, baby. Yes! That is the attack I like off the intro. Or, you know, entering the room. I'm not fully certain how to bait that attack, but, I have an inkling it involves, like, not, like, fully approaching the boss, right? You're not just gonna full sprint at the boss as you enter the room. If you do, it'll put you close enough to him to where he does the, explosion, and that's... You have to roll it. You have to be very careful with that. So... And you have to, like, kind of guess, or not guess, you have to know when it's exploding. Yeah, like, you actually have to iframe the explosion, which is fucking hard. So... I'd rather just always bait out the better attack at the beginning so that I can start it clean. And it's a gold split, too. As opposed to, you know, bum rushing him and scaring myself. I'm going to +5 here. I didn't kill it. That was really bad of me. Well, that's time wasted. I didn't think I killed it. I thought I missed. It spawned in such a weird spot there, right next to the wall. Alright. There we go. Second tries the charm. Nope. Don't push me into the lava, bro. Oh, God. That got my nuts in my throat. There was what in my throat? Ayo. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 bosses left. 3 of which are lords. 3 lords and Gwyn. Let's do it. So I don't want Fog. I want Slumbering Dragon Crest and Darkwood Grain. And actually, I'm going to put the Darkwood Grain on this slot because it'd be quicker to put the Ring of Fog on that again because it's 1 less input. So let's do it that way. Nice. Great RNG. He's probably gonna de-aggro in just a moment. There it is. See a Titanite Demon. The only scary thing is if, like, he jumps with me. Like, if while I'm trying to run by him, he jumps in the same direction that I am in, like, moving in, that's a problem. Yo, Wickstrom can't stop winning! Holy moly! Listening at work? Awesome. Hope your day has been rather, unbothersome. It is Friday after all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another Lord Soul, 2 out of 4. Let's not worry about leveling, just go straight to Seath. Still don't understand that at all. What? The Bed of Chaos, like, speed method? Throwing the firebombs? So there's certain points. So obviously with your bow, as you, like, aim around, it changes the angle at which you're throwing a firebomb. As long as you do not move your camera after it. It, like, saves the angle. So there's specific spots that you have to stand from and throw at that, like, kind of central area at Bed of Chaos. So what we do is we go back 6 tiles. There's little tiles on the ground there. You go back 6 tiles, and then there's 2 specific branches, or spots at the branches that you have to throw firebombs at. And you have to do it quickly, because otherwise he'll hit you in between the first and the second firebomb. Because that's the point where he starts aggroing you. I mean, yeah, he aggroes you as you come in, but he just does the swipe attacks. He doesn't do any fire attacks. He'll start doing the fire attacks after the first firebomb. So, you know, that's when things start becoming dangerous. So it's a matter of speed. Now, obviously, making sure that you're throwing the firebombs at the right place, but you gotta do it quickly. If you're not good at setting it up, you're probably not going to be too great at Bed of Chaos consistency. I have not ever lost a run to Bed of Chaos, so I would say I'm pretty good at it. Out of all these runs, I've never lost one. Alright, I'm gonna play really fucking careful with these clams today. I know the attack that they... yeah, see, this is why we're thinking about it. You have to have a run end to it. Literally. You have to have a run end to it, and then you'll start thinking about it. I feel like I've just gotten a little bit unluckier than Squills has in terms of, you know, getting lucky in certain places. I mean, technically, my routing is safer. But, like, it's also shorter, and yeah, there's a lot of things to it. I mean, that's, what, 20/20 hindsight, right? You know, if something has been done before, obviously you're going to be able to improve on it with future. Albeit once before, but it has been done before, so... Alright. Seath time. He's rather consistent, so I'm not too worried. 2, 3. Nice. Oh, well, I missed that hit, but shouldn't matter. Very nice. Should be like right here somewhere, right? Yeah. Bro's insane! We're doing it! Oh my god! No way! Oh, well, there we go. Wait. Oh, did I... that used all? Interesting. Cool. Alright. Choke point time. I will pick these up, just in case. Come on. Okay. Okay, tap. Yeah, nice. Okay. That. One more. In here. No aggro's from over here. Go ahead and aim. Oh, he's distracted me. Oh, he tried. Not gonna happen today, though. This guy down here. Alright, pulled. There he is. Alright. Hit the wall. Wall defeated. Guys, we got a nice shot at this. Wall defeated? Dude, you have no idea how many times that ghost in that wall has ended these runs. You have no clue. It's so bad. I gotta wait for my fall control to run out or quit out, so I'm just gonna take a pee in the meantime. I'll be right back. Power piss it up. Oh yeah. We're still waiting on fall control. Transient curse is still live. So how far am I to the end? Like 5 minutes. So it's I gotta kill this one boss and then it's the final boss. And that's it. Yeah, we got a really good shot at this. This very well could be it. I'm so glad I thought with my brain and not my cock! Let's go! Put the fucking proper rings on before I go down here, huh? That might be important. This is why this boss is annoying. If he uses that beam attack, it's a very annoying fight. Alright, we're chilling. I've got time before the last one spawns. I can rebuff. We're chilling. Just don't use the beam. Please just don't use the beam. Where you spawn from, bro? Not bad. Okay. Nice. Guys, we PV'd. We're done with 4 kings. It looked like 3 kings it was. Why? Because my damage is so high. And I kept attacking after the body died, but there is still a hitbox there for the, like a hurt box. The enemy can still be hit while he's despawning. So you continue hitting so that you can continue getting damage off, so that you reduce the length of the overall fight. By a whole king, which is nice. You've only played through this game once and you fought 5 kings, so you never call it 4 kings? Yeah, see, it's funny. It's variable number of kings, 2 to 6. Literally. It depends on your damage output. If you don't have a very high damage weapon, you know, upgrade level, stuff like that, you're probably going to deal with 4 or 5 kings. If you're using specifically the lowest damage option, you're like using broken straight sword, no leveling, no upgrades, no nothing, you're going to be dealing with 6 kings. So it's variable number of kings. Uh, 3 years ago, didn't understand the game fully. It was 3 years ago? Damn! I didn't realize you played Dark Souls 1 that long ago. So Gareth only did it recently, then. You did it a long time ago, okay. Don't read chat? Dude, we're at the end. What's left? I won't read chat for Gwyn, but we're there. This guy's an endgame and he just banked it all on parry. What do you mean? You have to parry in this section. No ifs, ands, or buts. Alright, guys. Mom got it for you in Christmas 2021, so it's been a while. Awesome. Yeah, we're almost running up 4 years now. That's crazy. Yeah, here we go, boys. I have one shot, one opportunity. Will I capture it all? Or will I let it slip? I captured it. I am the world's second person to do the entire game of Dark Souls. All bosses! Damageless, baby! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I did it! Guys, Prepare to cry edition. I'm not crying, dude. I am thrilled beyond belief, but it's relief. I'm finally relieved. I'm done. I have 2 weeks of Lies of P! Let's go! Yes! I'm gonna be able to do Wilds on release! I'm gonna be able to do Night Rain on release! Let's go! Yes! We did it, boys. Oh my god. We did it. I can't believe it right now. I'm in disbelief. I have to text my brother right now before he goes, like, into work. Like, he's, like, driving right now. I did it. No, we're not titling it. We're titling it, I finally beat Dark Souls in one playthrough without taking damage. Something like that. I don't know. I don't care. I'm done, boys. We're done. Let's go. It doesn't matter what I title it. It doesn't matter. This was the run. I captured it. Let's go. Under 3 hours? Oh no. Oh, of the other person's run, yes. But like, my PB is 2 hours 32 minutes. Like, literally 23 minutes quicker. So like, but like, I don't have, if I'm going back to this, I'm just improving on time. I've done it before? No! So it's one hit. I took one hit in that 2 hour 32 routing. Same routing, I do everything the same, it's just, I took one hit. So it's invalid run, but it's my fastest of this routing, right? Let's go! Fucking A, baby! Oh. Let's fucking go! I can't believe it. Fucking did it. Yes, I would consider myself, right now, at this second, I am the greatest Dark Souls player in the world. Dark Souls 1. I am. There is not a person better than me right now. I can guarantee it. Like, so guys, you want to put this in perspective. Take the greatest Dark Souls players. So, like, Regol, Catalysts, like, actually, the best speedrunners. They could not jump into this and do this just straight off the bat. They would need to invest the same amount of time that I have into learning the routing and learning everything that you need to do for it. Right? It's like, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game. Right now, you're not going to be able to do a damageless run of Dark Souls. You're going to have to learn. It's a non-negotiable thing, unfortunately. That's part of why I had to take so long on this. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker than it was, but I mean, look at me. I'm 6 months down the road now. I thought it was going to be like 2 or 3. So, but we did it. We're done. Yo, Teddy! Yo, thank you for the follow, Teddy. Welcome on in. We did it. We did it. It is over. My journey is complete. We're done. I'm ecstatic right now. Let's go get that sandwich. Victory sandwich. Make this a VOD? Of course! Oh my god. I have my YouTube. Did I ever make it a command? No. My YouTube is the weird looking face down below in my description. Jingle stare. This. Yo, Jersey Mike's Club Sub. I'll meet you all there. Meet me at Jersey Mike's. 15 minutes, boys. Let's go. Dude, I'm fucking thrilled right now. I can play Liza P tomorrow. Ah! Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I can move on. Like, I feel like I've completed a chapter of my life right now. Holy shit. Oh, dude, this is watching someone get world record, literally, on a Tebow drop. Like, actually, like, bro. Oh my god. Oh, like it's funny that like now that I'm thinking about it, the RNG and the skill that goes into the run, that's kind of similar. Yeah, it's like getting world record on a crazy purple or something. You got the luck and the skill there. I mean, that really is what it is. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, what an accomplishment! I'm so happy. I can call myself a no-hit runner. But not only, let's go! I'm not just a no-hit runner. I'm a no-damage runner. I'm sharing this with King. And Smokey.
What'd you do, guys? You did it? What'd you do? It's done.
Goddamn game.
Wait, the no-hit run?
Fucking did it. Let's go,
Oh my
baby.
god, what a monster, man. That's crazy.
Hey.
That's crazy, dude. Holy shit. Big fucking grats, man. That's amazing.
Let's go.
World record holder? Oh my god.
That's
what a
fucking
beast.
massive.
It's it, guys. Fucking did it!
A no-hit run challenge.
I'm underscore Paz. I'm pretty sure. It should be. Or just like I'm Paz. Yeah, here, I can get a YouTube command going here. Because I'm just kind of chilling for the moment. So long and good night. So long and good night. We did it, boys. New command. YT. And then YouTube. It's on. Dude, it's over! We did it! There's no fucking way. Copy. Paste. Everyone. Advanced. Cooldown 5 seconds. Alias. YouTube. Alright, that should be created. Jingleheimer witnessed. He did. When am I uploading? Probably tomorrow. I'll try to get it done this weekend. Today was a good day. Yo, I just had the best Valentine's Day of my life. And it wasn't because of some girl. How about that? How about that? Save splits. Save. Exit. We did it. God, I'm in disbelief right now, guys. I really am. This is crazy. I got it. I'm done. I want to find someone to host so I can just go offline here. I head out and do my dinner stuff, and then I'm probably gonna be back for. No. I have to work tonight. I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna be up. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just going to find someone to host. I think I found the person already. Homie Velp has given us so much support over all the years. So we're going to throw it back to him. Velp is Dead by Daylight streamer, does a lot of horror games and stuff. He's right now doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Fantastic, high-quality player. High-quality person, even more so than that. So, hope you guys drop him a follow. But thank you all so much for the support today. I'm really in disbelief. I really am. I thank you guys. Seriously, thank you so much, everybody, for always being here and dealing with the ups and the downs. So, we will be live again tomorrow morning, probably all day. Most of the day. But until then, guys, hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. Happy Friday. I'll see you when I